I want to talk to you.
Not now, later.
No, now.
Hey guys, as we're doing today, we're going to be talking about the Railfanning Community. Yes, that's an actual topic. If you see the thumbnail, if you see the title of this video, we're talking about the Railfanning Community. If you don't know what the Railfanning Community is, it's basically a community where you come together to enjoy a hobby of watching, seeing, and taking photos of trains. It's a big community. It's huge. Am I a part of the community? No. But I have a lot of friends who are part of the community, and it's been in my life since I was a kid. Within the Railfanning community, there's a bunch of games and videos, as well as people who like to go out and take photos of trains, see trains. There's a bunch of games where you could drive a train, because a lot of these people in the community just want to drive a train, you know? So, as well as people who like I said, they like to go out, take photos, have fun. There are tons and tons of amazing videos and photo work of trains. Like, the amount of photography of trains there is on social medias is fucking bonkers. You just have to look up, like, something trains or Railfan on, like, Instagram, and a bunch of accounts will pop up. It's awesome as fuck. You might find it weird, but I can speak from experience. The Railfanning and going out to watch trains is actually kind of fun. I've done it a couple times. Done it with a couple other people, and I've actually had a lot of fun. Do I personally like trains? It's alright, but the experience of it's fun. So there's that. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Well, I kind of... Anyway. The community is from a kind individuals. Obviously, there's the toxic motherfuckers as well in the community, but there's always going to be toxic people in every kind of community or fandom that you're in. Like, we can look at past fandom. Look how toxic Dream SMP was towards freaking the creators. Like, look how toxic some of the Undertale fans was. You know, there's gonna be toxic people in every community, and there's not really much you can do about it, except try and work together, to, you know, stop it, but that never stops us from liking said fandom or community with toxicity. So, you know, there's that. Would I suggest you try the hobby of railfanning, though? Yes, I would, actually. I've taken some photos of trains and videos. Yep, that happened. Can't believe it. I'm actually going to show a little slideshow now. Enjoy the slideshow. I'll see you after the slideshow.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.
Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that little slideshow I made. I hope you guys like the music I chose for it too, guys. It's pretty fire. I'm just saying. I'm sure for all who've been around since the very beginning of my channel would know that I have this playlist of I filmed some trains at a train event when I was in middle school, which if you would want to watch those cringy old train videos, I will put the link in the description for you motherfuckers to check the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know where that came from. But seriously, if you want to check that out, that will be in the description. But railfanning as a hobby is actually pretty big. Even if most people don't know what railfanning is, I've had to explain what railfanning is to a lot of my family members because I had to let them know what an old friend of mine was into at the time. And that was a fun conversation trying to explain what railfanning was. But, you know, it's a hobby. It's fun. And thank God my parents know now because it makes it a lot easier for them to understand because my boyfriend's into it. Anyway, though railfanning is a growing community, right? It's a lot of people are joining and a lot of people are having issues. There's some toxic parts in the community, but the community is also full of life, and toxicity happens. It happens in a community, in fandoms. Like I've said before, look at how the fucking fandom was for all these other fandoms. I could list off so many. Dude, don't even get me started with the My Hero Academia fandom. That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of fandoms that have their toxicity. And it sucks. Yeah, it's shitty. But there's nothing we can really do about it. Except, you know, try and work together to stop it in the fandom. I do hope, though, that one day the community that is so full of life can push through all the toxicity. Obviously, there are pros and cons to railfanning, as there's everything in life. So I decided to make a pros and cons list. Pros: art of photography and videography. There's so much video and photo, like art, implemented into trains that people have taken or recorded and uploaded. There's videos on YouTube, photos on Instagram. Like, it's this huge community, and it's actually that's cool. Another one, learning from others in the community. If you just talk to people as a part of the community, like other people part of the community, you can learn a lot about train facts that other people know. Like, they just share train information, like, back and forth. It's crazy. Okay? Like, trust me, it's fun knowing all the information about trains. Third pro: engaging with others in the community. That's another one where it's like being able to engage with everyone in the community. That's pretty fucking cool. Am I listing off my fingers? Yes, I am. But that's the third one, and you know. And then the fourth pro, I've asked the pros and cons to a lot of people who are in the community. Like, the last pro is a mix of a pro and a con, where it inspires others to join the railroad. There's that, you know. So I feel like there's just a lot that happens with that. So there's that. Here are the cons now. Cons: predators. Yeah. But there's predators in every community, which, you know, sucks, but we need to put them all in fucking jail. Fuck them. I'd punch a predator. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them hoes. Second con: thieves. People in the community, I'm not saying all, some people in the community like to go and trespass. That's another con on the list. So those two kind of go together. But stealing and trespassing, they like to go trespass onto railroad like yards and steal from the trains. I'm pretty sure there's been moments of people stealing horns and shit. And should you do that? No. Don't be fucking stealing. That's the stupidest shit you can fucking do ever. The fuck? Like, what the fuck are y'all thinking about that shit? Anyway, but trespassing and stealing, that's stupid. That can literally, like, get so much jail time on you. Like, you don't want that on your record. Don't do that. Lesson learned. And then the last con is drama. lots and lots of drama in the community. It happens, you know, every community has their drama, has their issues and stuff, but, you know, it happens. There's always gonna be drama, no matter where the fuck you go. Do you like drama? No, no one fucking likes drama. Unless you're someone who likes it, then good for you. But everyone else, pretty sure we don't give a fuck. Like, drama's stupid. Only drama I liked was drama class in high school, okay? Like, no one likes fucking drama. But, you know, it happens. There's nothing we can really do about it. But one thing I've noticed looking into the Railfanning community is that there's subcategories of different types of railfanners. Am I gonna list them? No, because that's too much fucking work. I don't want to learn all the subcategories of it. I just know there's a lot of them. And within said subcategory that you're in, there's a lot of beefing with one another, which there's not much you can really do about it except ignore and move on. That's really it. Unless you want to fucking riot, I don't think that's a good idea. So, accept and move on. Basically, just ignore. It's pretty fucking easy to do. Except if they're predators. If they're a fucking predator and a little piece of shit like that, get their asses in jail. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them hoes. You could tell I have a very detest for predators. I want them to burn. Anyway, so get those bastards in jail. Yup. Get them the fucking jail. From all I've seen within the Railfanning community, is it has got a lot of color to it. Like I've said earlier in this video, give this hobby a chance and watch some trains. Just don't, like I said, don't steal and don't trespass into rail yards and steal from trains. That's like the stupidest fucking thing you could ever do. Point blank period, and I will forever repeat that. If you like to fucking steal, dumbass. Sorry, that's just, you know, but, give this hobby a chance. That's literally all I can really tell you, is give this hobby a chance. Anyways, if you like this video, don't be afraid to Don't be afraid to subscribe or like the video. And if you would like to join my Discord server, that would also be in the description, as well as my socials. So what we'll have in the description, okay, is a link to a YouTube playlist of my old train videos, my Discord server, and all of my socials. So thank you again. I hope you guys are having a good day and or night. Make sure you stay hydrated. That shit's fucking important, bitches. Anyway, that's really it. So, bye!